Stana, but I have no recollection of it whatsoever. It's filled with pure elemental power that is quite similar to mine, but yet it's also a little different. It's very likely that it's connected to my foggy memory, but I can't figure out what it is. My power was compatible. Looks like everything is fine now.
Lord of Dendro? Is it really the Lord of Dendro?
Well, he talks.
Oh, I can't believe the Lord of Dendro saved me. Thank you, as well as the stranger and creature next to you. I come from an ancient race. We have existed for a very long time, possibly longer than any records in existence.
So you're Dendro seaweeds? Because I saw one of you in the
My
desert.
home was filled with flowing water and great mountains. Lush grass covered the land, and my family and I lived in bliss and happiness.
It's the Withering.
Yes, I have heard humans also call it that before. It's the last form we take when we are at the end of our life.
Oh,
Paimon
wait.
doesn't understand.
Are they trying to say that every little withering tree I've taken down was one of these life forms?
It's trying to say...
As I teleported over here, I was about to like grab my drink, you know,
We're
but
close
like
now.
it only takes a second.
It's just a little further inside.
But there are so many fungi here. They're probably all ordinary fungi, right?
If we startle them, look, we won't be able to avoid a fight.
Yeah, they won't be happy to see us.
No fighting. These are all its family. Although we belong to different species, we've spent a long time living among the fungi. They are very important to us. They can be reasonable, as long as we try to communicate.
What should we do? You're the only one who can make it through, right? But you'll need Nahita's power if you want to save that fungus.
I've got an idea. Can you teach me how to change into a fungus?
You want to transform into a fungus? But we don't have time for growth.
Nahita is a god. Changing into a fungus should be a piece of cake for her.
Even gods can't bend the laws of time so easily.
Then we'll have to enter with the risk of being noticed. We may not be able to avoid a fight, but if spending some of my power will guarantee the safety of you and its family, then I'm willing to try.
All right. You have great elemental power, so you may be able to do it. You will have to use power equal to that which is required to break through the limitations of time. I will lend you the relevant knowledge that I have. It should make your transformation process a little easier.
All right, I'm ready. Changing into a fungus should be quite an interesting experience.
Lord of Dendro, this is nothing to joke about. I am extremely serious about this.
As am I. I'm not joking at all.
All right. Let's not get hung up here. If it's really possible to turn into a fungus, then why don't we give it a try now?
Okay. Good luck, Lord of Dendro.
Wow! You really turned into a fungus!
How's it feel?
It's actually not too bad. My perspective in this form isn't much different from usual. The unconscious fungus is just below here. Can you all help me determine which one it is?
Oh, how do we do that?
I'll get close to them while you make your way over from above. You should be able to identify them using elemental sight since they're elemental life forms. Then, all you have to do is repeat the correct answer in your mind. As long as I'm able to see you, then I'll be able to hear your answer.
Okay, got it.
Let me lure away the fungi up top and make way for you.
All right. Good luck, Nahida. Let's go, Traveler.
Oh, okay. I guess we're just watching this now.
There's
Well, I
a
can
fungus
see
on
it.
patrol in the center there. It looks pretty vigilant, so I'd better go around it.
Move left, I guess. But he's right there. Hi.
It seems they didn't notice me. It seems that fungus won't be moving for the moment. I should hurry and make my way through.
This makes me wonder what kind of changes Honkai Star Rail would have to its story gameplay.
This is the spot. There are several fungi here. I'll hide and wait for the traveler to catch up.
Why do I have to catch up? I literally can see which one it is.
So this is the one. Understood.
Nahida? What's wrong?
I never knew that it was so tiring to change forms like that. I even used the techniques that it taught me. Seems like its warnings were not unfounded.
The power of time accumulates slowly and goes unnoticed. A great price is to be paid if you wish to perform drastic changes instantly. Thank you for everything you've done. All seems to have gone according to plan. Now, we simply wait for it to wake up.
Of course, the two fungi we would get are ones that look like Bongo Head and Twirly Whirly.
Are you? I apologize. Language is not easy. Need long time.
It's okay, I have good news. Let me explain it to you the fungi way.
Apocalypse ended? Go home now?
Yes. Unfortunately, I've forgotten where home is. I was hoping you still remembered.
I remember.
Really? That's great!
Home, Dendro Dragon.
Dendro Dragon?
Dendro Dragon. Ah, yes! The Dendro Dragon! I'm sorry, I just got so excited. I've probably never expressed such emotions before. But yes, our home is the Dendro Dragon.
Oh, wait a minute. Hyman's confused. Do you mean the Dendro Dragon as in an elemental dragon? Like Dvalin?
Yes, they're both dragons, but Apep, the Dendro Dragon, has been around for longer and has accumulated dense elemental power. But I don't quite understand. Why would you say that your homeland is a dragon?
Because we live inside the Dendro Dragon.
Huh?
The Dendro Dragon. Inside. Very big. Mountains. Water. Trees. Us.
There is an entire world inside the Dendro Dragon's body. The Dendro Dragon nurtured the earliest life forms and protected us inside of itself. It once told us in a majestic voice that once we finally matured, we'd be able to start life in a new world. However, that day never came. Our homeland was the greatest place there ever was before the apocalypse arrived.
Hyman's still confused.
Is it like Dendro Slimes giving birth to smaller slimes?
Yes, a very good example. It appears that you're much smarter than Paimon. The only difference is that the Dendro Dragon is much, much larger than any Dendro slime.
I do feel like the Dendro Dragon would be as big as the world serpent.
Wait, then if that's the case, doesn't that imply that a pep has also been contaminated by forbidden knowledge?
Yes, that is correct. What has suddenly made you look so worried, Lord of Dendro? I haven't seen this expression on you before.
A pep is the most adaptable life form in the world. The forbidden knowledge should have become a part of its body a long time ago, which means that if all the forbidden knowledge has been eliminated,
then a big void will also form inside the dragon.
I'm afraid so. Its body and soul have probably been in terrible shape for some time now. No wonder I haven't seen a pep for so long. But how did it get contaminated? Was it due to the destruction of King Deshret's civilization? But anyway, a pep disappeared and has been gone ever since that time. It's been enduring unimaginable pain all the while. It's probably in pain as we speak.
So saving the Dendro Dragon is the important thing you needed to do?
Yes! How could I have forgotten? If the Dendro Dragon fails to hang on, the elemental power inside it will no longer be able to maintain its form, and will all be dispersed. Dendro elemental power of that concentration will cause the rainforest to overgrow. Giant trees will completely block out the sun. Plants and humans will fight over oxygen. Sumeru will no longer be suitable for sustaining life.
Nahida, get a hold of yourself.
Hey, what about the crystal? Why don't you show it to them and see if they know anything about it?
Yes, I'm sorry. You're right. We don't have time to panic. Have you two ever seen anything like this before?
No.
Its power feels very familiar. Like something from our homeland, but I don't know what it is. I'm sorry our memories aren't very reliable.
It's okay. I'll contact my helpers just as I did before and see if they can locate your other family members. I'm counting on you all. Your info is crucial to us now. Let's wait for their reply again, though I know waiting can feel unbearable at a time like this.
Oh, they brought us food.
Thank you. Family bringing fruit.
I explained to them that you aren't hostile. After seeing you save it, its family is very grateful to you.
Go home. Leave. Hard decision. Don't know. They are weak. I worry. If waiting, then I hope.
Don't worry. I understand what you are trying to say. Family is very important to us. No matter when we were actually family. It has done a lot to protect this territory and can't help but worry now that it's about to leave. Can you do one last thing for it while we wait?
Of course. I can relate to how it's feeling. I need to organize my thoughts as well.
Thank you. Thank you. Tend soil. Food. Don't like plant invasion.
There are two things that it wants you to do. One is to look after the land that the food is grown in, and the other is to drive away the plants that are trying to invade the area.
Soil. There. First. Seed. Here.
Paimon understood that. No need to translate. We'll take care of it right away.
It's funny how Nahida's story quests have just like little cute companions or little cute things that happen during it.
Thank you so much for your willingness to help. In the meantime, I'd like to tell it the things we experienced on the way here. Sharing knowledge is a habit of ours.
Leave. Worried. Want to stay. Preparation almost complete.
I don't know, I'm just waiting for it to get a Pyro one. It's just gonna come out with a deep, manly voice. Apparently, Orange and Zach's girlfriend are keeping company in Discord, so I don't feel too bad now. Actually, never mind, Orange is gone. It's only his girlfriend now. Oh, for some reason. How are you not immediately on the thing? You've done this before. There you go. Why are you gonna make me do this the hard way?
I'll take care of it.
We planted on this. I'll bring my seasoning.
Imagine trying to play Genshin Impact, but you do like a no element thing for like the whole game and see how far you can get.
It wasn't kidding when it said plants were invading.
Like just try doing a playthrough like that. Like see
Prepare to be
how
blown
far
away.
you can actually do a bunch of quests and stuff.
Windblade. Oh, it's revealed. How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
Oh, so you speak when you do that now? Is now even the time for that Paimon? God damn it, it respawned. Why? I fucking hate that, dude.
By royal decree.
Hit my trigger points.
Be gone.
No, but if I actually had a strong team, I wouldn't have to worry about it. Well, you know what? That whole thing I said I was gonna do about actually grinding out, getting my team strong, I still
That
don't
should be
even
all
feel
of
like
them.
doing it.
That wasn't too tough.
No, I don't even know if I don't know. I haven't looked at my adventure rank in like a while, so I haven't been paying attention if I'm past halfway or not. Nahida, are you feeling any better?
Yeah, I've calmed down now. But it doesn't seem like there's too much we can do until we receive some new leads.
Can you tell us about the Dendro Dragon? We don't know anything about it. Who is it? And what does it have to do with King Deshret?
Well, the history of dragons starts from the very beginning of Tevat. Sumeru was Apep's territory. In those days, the lush rainforest covered the entire nation.
Oh, so there was no desert back then?
Man, that's sad. This place actually used to be fully good.
Not at first. That came when a giant spike fell from the sky, turning a huge section of the rainforest into sand.
Okay, so that must be like the new area.
In an attempt to adapt to its new environment, Apep changed color from the emerald green of the forest to the yellow of the sand.
No wonder those two elemental life forms are always talking about the importance of
Whoops, wrong button.
adapting.
Apep has always seen itself as the master of Sumeru and has refused to recognize the new order that was established. Even now, it probably still holds great hostility toward the gods. However, powerless against the power in the sky, and then the forbidden knowledge many millennia later, it's been unable to stir up any trouble.
I thought the gods and dragons were on good terms.
Conflicts between the two sides are destined to continue until a balance can be found. As far as I know, Apep had been slumbering in the desert, and King Deshret had taken a great interest in it. Maybe this is why Apep was contaminated. I'm not sure what may have led it to become involved, but rescuing it is definitely our top priority right now. The crystal that I have in my possession is probably the key that links the two matters together.
Huh. Alright. Oh, I actually feel something when passing through the bushes. Oh crap. I did not know I ran out of some healing. Decisions. Let's put the T's on. teas. Most of these teas, I mean, most of the healing is supposed to be used in for Fontaine.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro. Family happy.
You really like them, don't you?
Family like. Do you not like your family?
That's not what Paimon meant. It's just that you guys aren't actually the same species.
Man, it's like you really can't figure out that it doesn't fucking matter.
Does it matter? Family likes me. I like family.
Paimon doesn't quite understand.
Man, you really are dumb,
What
aren't
it's
you?
trying to say is that as long as family members get along well, then nothing else matters. You place importance on appearances, but we do not. We find the experiences, knowledge, and connections we've made to be more important.
Are they actually trying to build some character development for Paimon? Because I feel like she fucking needs a massive character development.
These are all things that are more reliable than mere external appearances. These are the fruits of time, and the essence of what it means to grow.
It's like I've said it before, man. Paimon is one of the main reasons that I am just gonna be done with Genshin soon. As soon as Honkai Star Rail comes to console, I'm out.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. Looks can always change, so what's inside of us is more important.
What if my looks change?
It wouldn't matter. Paimon would still be able to recognize you right away.
Oh? Understood. Thank you. Still nothing new from the forest. Seems like we won't be able to find your other family members for now. It appears we are out of leads to follow. And if no one knows how this crystal works, then a pet may be in danger.
Sorry.
It's okay. It isn't your fault. I don't think it's a coincidence that neither of you can remember anything about the crystal. Maybe it's because the crystal has a very close connection to forbidden knowledge, which causes memories of it to be unclear. And if that's the case, finding the other fungi still wouldn't help us at all.
The crystal and the apocalypse. The apocalypse and memories. Lord of Dendro, do you still remember the prophecy?
I do. What about it?
The prophecy is a story that connects events of the past and the future. A family member once said that the apocalypse is a part of us, and that there is value in preserving it. The rest of the family did not approve of its opinion at the time, so it left.
Preserving the apocalypse? Do you mean that there's still some that hasn't been eliminated?
That's not very likely. The power of Irminsul covers every inch of the land. Did the prophecy say where that family member went?
To the limitless depths east of Sumeru. A murky place that no one can return from.
The chasm? Going back to the chasm?
Yeah, that must be the chasm, right? But what is it doing there?
It's impossible to preserve forbidden knowledge, but what if it can be converted to a different form? I'm sorry if I'm suddenly not making any sense. However, I do think it's possible. Follow me. I'll explain it once we find that elemental life form.
Well, I didn't think we were gonna be going back to the What? No, that scared me for a second. I can go to the deepest part of the chasm. Wait a minute, I thought you needed to do the entirety of the chasm quest to even do, like, the world quest to get the hell out of here. No, you didn't. Actually, you didn't even need to do anything in the chasm to get to Sumeru, did you? I don't...
So that elemental life form came all the way here on its own and spent a long time by itself? Wouldn't it already have become the Withering like the others?
There is a chance that it could avoid that end, using the power of something here. I'm referring to what was used to fight against the Abyss. It once repaired the rifts of Teyvat long ago.
Rifts? What kind of rifts are we talking about? Are we talking portals?
It has the ability to purify and stabilize powers that shouldn't exist in Teyvat. Forbidden knowledge that its light has shone upon is kept here forever in a different form.
You mean the oozing filth?
Yep. It's just like soap bubbles that rise to the water surface.
Another strange metaphor. But Paimon somehow gets this one.
What the Lord of Dendro means is that the apocalypse was altered by the power of the giant spike and hidden within the oozing filth.
Yes, and it shouldn't be far from here. Let's go and take a look.
Kinda nice to be back here after some time. In a strange way.
It's over there! Looks like we'll have to clear out the oozing filth in this area. You two should be able to take care of it, right?
Yep, we know what to do. We'll just use the Lumen Stone on...
Why do I have to put this damn thing on? Whoa! What was that? What did I just bounce for? So that's gone. Now we have to get
reveal
rid of
your
his
choice!
favorite enemy.
Lumen Splash!
Favorite enemies.
Windblade!
I'm wondering if the Star Rail are going to have any favorite enemies. Which I mean, as long as they have status effects spam, I won't be that upset. That's what I fear in this game, the status effects spamming. Because that's my job.
Nice and spicy! Oh, we finally managed to rescue it.
It should be the life form from the prophecy.
Tell me this one has a deep, manly voice, like Moon Carver. Yes!
Wait,
Uh-oh.
something dark is coming out. Something's not right!
Everyone, back up.
What's going on? Didn't Nahida say it was purified?
Maybe it's because such a long amount of time has passed. Although the power of the oozing filth is more stable than that of the apocalypse, it is still a form of dangerous power. It might have lost its mind after being soaked in it for such a long time.
Oh no! But we still have tons of questions we need to ask.
I should be able to purge it with my elemental power.
Wait, don't do it.
But this is our only chance.
I said no and I mean it. We can't go through that again.
Traveler!
I'm sorry, I got a little anxious.
It's okay. I trust your judgment. I was being a little hasty myself. Let's see if we can think of another way.
What about that crystal?
Oh, yeah! You said that the elemental power in the crystal was identical to theirs.
You want to use its power, but...
The Lord of Dendro seems hesitant. I too would advise caution. It's risky to use its power without fully understanding its intended use.
Don't understand. This no good, that no good. Save lives. Important.
Yes, I understand, but this is our only chance to return home. We cannot afford to be careless.
It's okay, there's no need to argue. I'll think of something to do about the elemental power that will be used. How about this? Traveler, you could try using it. I understand that you have an amazing resistance to forbidden knowledge.
Sure thing.
Don't overdo it, Traveler. Paimon will be worried.
Dendro, and you others. How long have I been waiting here?
Is that Pro ZD?
Yay! Looks like it worked!
Lord of Dendro, here in person. Does that mean the apocalypse has come to an end? Wait, did you get smaller again?
I'm sorry. That portion of my memory is highly unreliable at the moment. I can't seem to remember who you are.
That sounds about right. After all, the purpose of my existence is precisely for those unreliable memories you speak of. You once said that the apocalypse will be completely eradicated, and that relevant memories will become unstable. Even you couldn't promise that you'd remember our agreement after those events take place. However, you are definitely someone who stays true to your word. My sacrifice is nothing compared to your resolve.
We shall see how much more resolve there is, as the next part will, I think, be the last of the Needy Historic Quest. If I record that for a straight hour, I might not chance it like that, though. I think I'll just do two 30-minute video, two 30-minute videos and put them together if it is enough. But next time should be the last one, but I don't think I want to record it for an hour just... 'Cause every night I will save your life.